Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Swami Narayan, Jai Siya Ram. On behalf of the Yog Foundation and the Indian community in Kent, I'd like to wish you a very happy Diwali and a prosperous new year. Yog Foundation strives to bring the community together to do good. COVID-19 has presented a number of challenges for our community, with all in-person events and classes being cancelled. The elderly have been particularly affected, with many of them shielding and therefore unable to leave their homes. However, the true value of a community is shown in times of need. So our community has come together to support local food banks with essential supplies. We've also created an outreach program to help those that are most vulnerable. Seva, or selfless service, is really at the heart of what we're all about. We've been able to harness the power of the internet to not only continue but increase the number of activities and classes that we are offering to our community, whether that is through online classes, virtual bhajans, or even online quizzes and debates. I'm really proud of our daily mantra jap initiative, where children have been coming together every evening to sing bhajans and sing mantras. Now, during a time when we're all feeling very anxious and worried, bhajan bhakti has really helped to bring the community together and spread love, compassion and kindness into the world. This is just one example of how our faith can really help bring the community together and support each other in these testing times. Our Diwali celebration, the Big Diwali, will be taking place on the 7th of November. Now, usually we would do a huge in-person celebration. However, this is not going to be possible this year. Instead, we've been forced to be innovative, and so we are now going to be streaming our event live for everyone to enjoy in the comfort of their homes. We at Yog Foundation will need your support as we look to acquire a property for a Hindu mandir, the first in this area, and a hub for charitable activities and services for the community. We are hugely excited about this development and welcome all the support that we can get. I hope this year brings you continued happiness, success, and an even closer connection to Bhagwan. Happy Diwali.
Hari Om. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma mritam gamaya. We pray to the Universal Mother. Take us from the false to truth. Lead us from darkness to enlightenment. And bring us from the perishable to the eternal. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Let us meditate also on the effulgent glory of the divine light that illuminates the many worlds. May that divinity also enlighten our minds. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Swami Narayan, Jai Siya Ram. Dear friends, in these prayers, and indeed all faith traditions, the divine light has a special significance. When we are in darkness, we act in ignorance. We become confused by the ego identity and indulge in selfishness, in malice, in greed. But when our hearts are illuminated, we act in compassion, in selflessness, in love and kindness. Diwali is a celebration of that light that displaces the darkness. It reminds us to invite into our lives, our homes, our communities, the light that uplifts us so that we can do good, to feed the hungry, comfort the afflicted, make peace where there is strife, heal what has been broken, to lift up those who have fallen into difficulty during these very hard times, and to treat one another with humility and humanity. That is the message of Bhagwan Sri Ram that we can all instill in our lives today. Shubh Diwali, Nutan Varsha Abhinandan.